We're only doing half an hour.
Well,
Welcome, guys, to our Q&A week 3. We're going live now, so please let me know if the sound sounds okay.
sounds.
I think it sounds okay. We sound nice in our ears, so hopefully that.
That is what what matters. Sound
Yeah.
good in our ears.
Just going to send them a little thing in the comments, just saying if you have any questions, please
Yeah.
send them through. All right, Steph. So we're going into week 3. We've nearly done with week 2. Do you want to take us through what we've seen on the group, maybe?
Yes. So there was a little bit of a difficult. I cannot talk because I'm so frozen. So bear with me.
Steph's been outside with the because we've started the barracks. I hope you guys have visited and tried it out. But it does mean the doors are now open more and the heating's less. So if you need Steph, she's normally in the changing rooms.
Yes, and I don't know how we'll manage next week, but I'm still working on it mentally.
We keep sending Steph the random gadgets that she can buy, so it keeps her warm, like this Gilet body warmer.
Yes, but Eva has given me the Kerstpite.
Yeah,
So I'm
that's
like,
really nice.
I know.
I
So
use that a lot
I am
over
like,
Christmas.
which jumper I have that has a pocket here so I can accommodate here the pita.
Your CrossFit Leiden one.
I know.
Get your merch now.
Yeah, no. All right. I want to start with again our group and the lovely messages and pictures, because I want, first of all, felicitar Joachim from last Saturday that you had your birthday, and what an amazing gift that was for me. Epiphany. I can have this as a gift for my friends. Why haven't thought about it
Yeah, and
earlier?
it's so thoughtful. I think it's so personal, it's so thoughtful, and it's really supportive. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, but like you could also have like a little recipe there with things, and can be all like kind of special biological things, and well done.
Super cool.
Yeah. A lot of recipes, Patricia, Marianne with a courgette bread that I also haven't never. I have like I wanted to start with this because it was inspiration for me. I was like, how haven't I thought about this?
I feel like when I'm looking at the group, it's like looking on Pinterest where they have all these incredible recipes, but these people actually that I know are doing it, and I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
it's so impressive.
Yeah.
I really want to try that, the zucchini bread. Do you want to make it? Bring it in, and we can share it over.
Do you know how many times I have thought that I should do something for all of us here, just have something, but I just seem not to. We
Steph,
have
you're a busy lady.
Yeah,
we get it.
we have a convention to make with this, I think.
Yeah. We both have been struggling this week
Yes, a lot.
because things have really changed for us again, just work-wise, which has thrown off the normal systems we had in place, right? And I think also what is happening as well outside of the gym is also, for me, had a big impact this week. Personally, the feeling of what's going to come next. So that combination has been really challenging for me. But on the other hand, because we're back open up outside the gym, I've gotten in more workouts than I've got the whole lockdown period.
Yeah.
So it's like this ebb and flow of what works for you and what you're trying. Like, it's like this great balance, right?
Yeah.
But I still had coffee on Tuesday and a lot more things.
Yeah. So Tuesday was a hard day. I only have 2 cups of coffee per day, and max, and I can also have none. But Tuesday I really felt that I wanted one, but I didn't. So until now I have done all my challenges. I find it by myself to keep on track for myself. Right now we're giving all the energy to you guys. Don't feel please guilty, but it is like things are changing, and we want people to come back on the barracks because we want to coach and we want to be with each other. And the moment that the Monday we opened up, the garage door, and there was this energy
And the music.
Exactly.
It was so infectious.
Yeah. But that means that less and less time there was there for me personally to be well prepared, even like in the greater stage of preparation. And it was a difficult week. I still haven't taken a takeaway. Nothing.
I can't say the same. But I made it a moment. So I guess maybe it sounds really weird, but for us, me and my parents, we went out and we got a takeaway and we sat by the beach in the car and just had fish and chips, which is super English, I know, and it's completely not against it on this challenge, but it was a moment of doing something fun and bringing energy into our days. And you can go for a more healthy option of takeaway, which maybe would have been a better option, but it really brought happiness, even though it wasn't technically the challenge, and I realised that. But then again, it's all about balance, right?
Yeah.
So
and also
I can't say the same.
I also see in the group that some people are saying, okay, I didn't do it today, or there was this and this and this happening, and we understand, because we want to be focused. So this challenge is for you for the 6 weeks to prioritize this, because life is never gonna stop for you and be perfect so you can achieve your goal. There's always gonna be something. This period is super challenging with all what is happening. Yes, we understand, but from the other side, remind yourself that you have a goal, bring yourself the image that you want to achieve in 6 weeks, and then if I have this image in front of me, what are the steps that I need to take and the 100%. Challenges until also the 3rd week, the challenges are pretty simple. There's nothing outrageous, but it is the fact that you need to mostly
switch your mindset.
Yes, and also have the transfer of no takeaway and sodas. This is going to be difficult, I understand. But I think that it's very important to just ground ourselves, see why we're doing it, is it a priority, and remind yourself that constantly life is changing around you. Be focused. You have a priority.
I really like what Deborah put in the group and said, hey, this challenge doesn't work for me today, but I can do this one. Can I switch the two? And I think that was a brilliant way of taking it on and putting your mindset to do it, but making it work for you.
Exactly. You have more time that day, so of course you are going to try a new recipe that day. That is, you should feel open and welcome to do those things. You can also cooperate some things that you really like or you think that they are working for you. So some days I don't have, like, for example, skyr or Greek yogurt for breakfast, but if it works for you, do it already. You are going to see in the next weeks this is going to be more and more. In the last week you are going to have a challenge for the breakfast, for your lunch and for your dinner. It's going to start already from next week.
Yeah, building blocks.
But in the case that I was just thinking, what could we all do that it shouldn't feel like a punishment? And I just put there with bold. Shouldn't feel
you shouldn't
like
feel guilty for not achieving it.
Yes, but what could we do to make ourselves accountable? And
what is your suggestion, Steph? What do I have to go do now? I've told you my dirty secrets.
Yeah. So I think that if you think that you haven't done great one day, you haven't completed the challenge, or it was something that you haven't done, or you have snacked or something, we can cooperate a 4th workout.
Sure.
That could be
go for a run.
Yes, go through a run. Just involve movement inside that can benefit you. And again, it's not a punishment.
No, it's not a punishment. It's just a way of treating your body, like to find another challenge that would work for you. So a workout is a challenge.
Yeah.
Me, I've been running around the block every day as a workout. It's a mile. So I've been doing a mile a day.
Please, not after 8 o'clock.
Oh yeah, not after 8 o'clock, but before then.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's a great, I look at it more of a self-love thing, that I know that afterwards I'll feel so much better for doing it.
Yeah.
Both work-wise, both how I'm deciding to choose what I'm going to eat that day, how I'm approaching, how I talk to people, my relationships, stuff like that.
We are grown-up people, and we have seen, we all have our lives and our families. All our actions come with consequences, and that shouldn't be, that is the logic act of action. That is the normal results. And yeah, if you think that you haven't done it properly, or I cheated today, let me go even. Let me go a plus, one more. Why not have cooperate one more workout or one more jog, or it doesn't even one walk or one mindful walk.
Ooh.
Yeah, prioritizing, having like 20 minutes for yourself to see what is important for you.
Yeah, regrounding yourself. I think that's I think that's normally where the reason you fall short of the challenges is some other stress or
Yeah.
comes into play, and you suddenly get overwhelmed, and that overwhelmed feeling.
Yeah.
Uh,
It came to me now, to tell you the truth, the mindful walk, because I thought that, hey, that would be perfect for me, because I need that time, 15 minutes for myself to just have some clean air and
no
jog.
phone,
No phone,
nothing.
yeah.
I do that in the evenings.
15 minutes, where to put it, easy?
Yeah, where to put this? I do it in the evenings. I will. In the evenings
Yeah.
when I go home.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I think that's I think mindfulness, because normally the reason you don't achieve something is because something else
Yeah.
has come into play.
Yeah.
In your mind.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever that is for you, or whatever you chose to choose that thing over that, just think about it.
Mm-hmm. We are week 2, we are going to week 3, and I'm continuously asking myself, what can I do to keep you motivated and go through the next 4 weeks, because this is our battery now. We are all so over, like, we want this, so the first 2 weeks, but after that 3rd and 4th you can see your battery is going. So I just want to remind you that I want to do whatever it fits in this group, so I can keep you motivating, but in the same time I want to ask yourself, what can you do for yourself to just keep on going in this rhythm, because I really feel
Well, I feel like the group does that. I get so much energy when I see the people posting the new recipes, or or the lovely breakfast cake. How do you put bread? I don't know what it is, but it looked amazing. I was like, I really want to eat that right now. With the peanut butter on top.
Yeah.
I was like, that's so cool. If my mum made that for when I woke up, I would be like, wow, that's a great start to the day.
Yeah. And Patricia's recipe was nice. That's also amazing tip, to have the cake and then cut it in slices, put it in the freezer. When you want this moment, you can have it from your own cake. Great.
Super cool.
Well done.
Yeah. Should we just quickly go through the week?
Yes, next week.
Next week is just building on this week. I think a lot of it is repeated things that we've seen already, so that's nice. So we're kind of getting into more of a rhythm with it, so you know what you're going to do day to day without really having to look it up or understand it. So it's becoming more innate.
Yeah. And then the ground rules remain the same. So no soft drinks, no takeaways, no trans fats. No takeaways, no takeaways, not wait.
That's going to be my thing. No takeaways.
Yeah.
I
Just
did
keep
2 weeks.
Keep
Well,
on cooking.
Nearly 2 weeks. It was quite a long time for me.
We start our Monday with no added sugar. We've done this. We know now what it means.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday, for lunch and dinner, vegetables as a side dish.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah,
The more veggies, the more rainbow in my plate. I just enjoy it.
So you are gonna have your salad with something you can have on your lunch, or you can have like vegetables with your protein next to it, or with your more veggies next to it, or with your pulfruchte, your legumes. Great. You have your main source of something, and then you combine it with vegetables.
100%.
Yeah. Wednesday, choose only. I don't wear my glasses, so wait a second. Thank God I don't do this until now. Choose only whole grains today. So for that day, Wednesday, we go for wild rice, for example. And
every time you say that, I'm like, white rice? But she means wild.
But I say it so clearly.
Yeah, so clearly for you, Steph. So
Folklore pasta, if it's going to be your choice.
And bulgur wheats, are those things okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect, yeah. We go to the next one. No added sugar, plus a salad for lunch. Wonderful.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Friday, oatmeal for breakfast and salad for lunch. One more marriage happening here.
Yeah, breakfast and lunch.
Yeah, together. Saturday, Greek yogurt for breakfast, and our Saturday challenge for the last week, one alcoholic beverage, because next week no alcohol.
I have been doing the one alcoholic beverage on Saturday though.
Yeah, I was also happy. I need to say I drank one gin and tonic, but I haven't drank the whole week. Like
Just thinking, yeah.
What?
No, yeah, no. I was thinking like
How many walks do you need to do?
I feel like we're so many weeks. Like I don't know where we are anymore. I feel like Groundhog Day. So I'm like trying to remember.
Sunday is prep day, and incorporate an egg breakfast. So you can have like a lovely
I like
omelette,
that.
scrambled eggs, and so on.
I did scrambled eggs and salmon on
Yeah.
toast.
Very nice. Third week is the last, like, down to earth week. After that, things are gonna upgrade. So I think that if you have lost your balance, this third week is to regain it back, so you can go ahead
Awesome.
and
Succeed.
and be a little bit stricter the following ones.
100%. My plan for Saturday is to prep my breakfasts because I've been
Yeah.
grabbing those on the go, which is just not setting me up for the rest of the day. I kind of leave house. I'm like, oh I need some breakfast, so I just
Yeah.
grab whatever's easy
Yeah.
instead of whatever I need. Also, just to fuel my workouts.
Yeah.
My body is going through a transition moment, and preparing my breakfast to fuel muscle recovery, and that will just help me in my day.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my goal. I'm going to make some chia pudding.
Yeah, very nice. Perfect. So we go in the videos of what the coaches
I-
were eating.
Pull them up. Yeah. Steph sent them to me, and it's hilarious.
Mhm.
Let me just pull up what we need and remove my rest of my stuff so there's no secrets leaked. I don't know if I'm going to leak secrets. Okay, so if I do this, then if I put this on and then I go here, hopefully we pop up. Why aren't we coming? Hello. Oh yeah, we're in the corner. Amazing. Here we are. So this is
Nick.
Nick. Let me just turn the sound up so you can hear him. Oh, you can't hear him. For some reason, I can't give you audio right now. It should be connected, but... Okay. Do you want to describe to them what it is while I figure out why the audio isn't working?
Mm-hmm.
So
So
it's
Nick in his breakfast is Brenta with whey protein, and then his egg he puts boiled water inside, and then he's like rure, and then the whole place smells like cookies,
It smells like
chocolate
a
cookies.
child's dream.
Yeah, and then it looks like a child's something else from the other side.
But it's like any child's dream breakfast is Nick's. But it's a lot of protein. Like he puts his version of protein powder.
Yeah, inside. So yeah, can we?
Should be working.
Yeah, I hear it.
Whenever you're ready.
You want to talk about this one again? My puppy?
Yes.
All right.
Fifth day of the challenge, no highly processed foods.
No. Brenta
Brenta with
and whey protein.
whey protein.
Right, so we need some proteins in there.
So
And
would
then
you
water. And water. That's
let's
also
not
in
forget.
there. Yeah, hot water in there. So yeah, then you get this.
This is what he eats every day.
But it tastes really nice, and it's always good to start my day because I get lots of energy and I just love it.
So
Best
would we
week.
say that the protein shake is a highly processed?
It
That
is
was the
processed,
question.
but it's not like sugary processed and like that sort of stuff. It's more protein and it's
He wants that high
it is
protein shot is
processed,
what he
but I think
wants.
it's a better
Yeah.
version of something, right?
All right.
So,
Steph's not convinced, as you can hear in the video.
I'm just trying to hold back.
Maybe not.
It's not bad what he did. It's not wrong. The fact is that I would rather prefer this is personal advice. I would prefer to take it from a natural spring.
Yeah, so you'd want the origin of your food
Yeah.
to be natural,
Yeah.
whereas whey we know is of a processed origin,
Exactly.
and it's a way of getting for me, when I see protein powders, they're not my protein base. They're if I need extra protein and I can't get it through eating whole foods, then I would have protein on top.
Exactly. Yeah. And for a guy like Nick, that he has his own, goals in that, I would never say that is a bad choice for him and what.
Yeah, because we don't know what he's eating around that.
Yeah, but I would rather go for my yogurt first and then.
Do you know what stresses me out more? It's just that there's no like fruit or like freshness in it.
Yeah,
it's just pure stodge. But it's like the sweet stodge, like it's like snickerdoodle or birthday cake or. But he loves it, and he's very happy, and it works for him, and he's, So. I feel like that's. Yeah, to each their own, right?
Exactly. Yeah, for the non-processed food day was not the choice that he should have made, but we accept him
but we
and
accept
love him
for who he is. Okay. Okay, yeah, and this is Wouter. Naughty Wouter.
Oh my God.
I can't really say that because I also did it.
Before we saw the video, he told me, I have no problem being the example that you need to...
say no to.
Yeah. So here, what you need to say no to.
I just...
I don't love him for it. All right, so it's the 5th day of the challenge.
Yeah, but I'm not doing the challenge.
Yeah, but today is no highly processed foods.
So,
and what you
I
went...
have extremely processed foods because
Classic
I had
chicken.
broodje tartare, broodje frikandel mayo, and then I have some chicken strips. So I'm kind of like the opposite of the daily habit challenge.
And it's takeaway.
And it's takeaway, yeah.
Really?
Well, no.
Wouter, as a colleague.
I actually picked it up. So like, it's not
But he
takeaway.
didn't take it away. That's just delivery.
But I did actually walk there to take it.
Yeah, so he does walk every day.
Oh, what else are you going to say to save him?
No, I just, do you know what? If he's, Wouter has a lovely girlfriend who cooks beautiful meals for him. When he eats those meals, he's very healthy. When he has to decide on his own, he makes other decisions.
Yeah.
I wish I had his abs and could eat like that.
Yeah, and zero fat almost.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, you know what?
Yeah.
I can't say anything.
But that is exactly what you don't want to eat. And still, because I have the permission from him to let people know what you shouldn't, and I use them as an example, yes, please avoid gefritured, fried foods. Easy. Yes, and especially like whenever you are... No, I'm not saying for one time that you have done it's fine, but Wouter is maybe watching us.
No, but I'm scared he's round the corner. No, but you're completely right. They're the worst kind of takeaway you can take.
Mm-hmm. And also
anything fried, anything super processed. Thankfully, I did get it from a very reputable fishmongers, so at least the fish was good. Not the batter around it.
Yeah.
And I didn't eat the crisp chips just because so much stodge.
But okay, you need to be ready and you need to want to not do it. So for Wouter at this moment, it's not a priority. He was like hungry as a bear, and he wanted to eat something and fulfill this need now. He was not prepared, so he didn't have something. So he was very, very hungry, and it's like, all right, now what? And then is when you are making the wrong decisions, because
100%.
you're very hungry. You're gonna try to feel the hunger with something that you like.
And also your eyes are bigger than your stomach in that moment. You just want everything you see in your place. And if you don't satisfy it quick enough, then you start grabbing things and then you get to your meal. And so then you've already eaten all your calories before you're actually having your lunch. So preparation is key, guys.
Yes. Looking forward.
Looking forward, yeah. I agree. Starting with breakfast. What are you going to do next week, Steph, to help you? More, yeah. I'm really worried for the next day that there's no coffee because my head, I'm like you, I have one or two a day, but my head was pounding.
Yeah.
Which is probably why I should not have had the coffee, but I with all the pressure, I just couldn't.
Yeah.
My head was about to explode.
You know, the challenge was there just to remind you, we are not gonna, my vision was not to cut coffee. It was just to shake you up and say, hey,
you should check your caffeine
Yes.
intake.
Maybe that day was a wake-up call
I know,
that you're going
super.
to say
But
that
yeah, I
half.
went, so over this lockdown period, I went from being 1 coffee max, like, to 2 regularly. And so I think that change is massive for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really happy
Yeah.
with our 1 coffee while we talk to you guys.
Made with love.
Made
There is
with
a
love.
third video, or that it was?
That was all the videos
all right.
that I have,
Yeah.
that I can see from your messages. Otherwise, I would, next week we'll have more videos
Yeah.
of more coaches. I think we should branch out. Let's see what Curly does next week.
Yeah. Secret agent.
Yeah, should we? We'll go on. We'll do sniper cam. Have you seen the boys on Instagram doing the sniper cam of hitting each other with the balls? So we'll do sniper cam nutrition challenge.
Would love that.
Okay,
Perfect.
I'll come in from above.
From above. Perfect. I think we have covered everything.
I think so. I think we're keeping this one a bit short because we've got some team photos to take
Mm-hmm. And some recording to make.
and some videos to make because, you know, the grind never stops and we want to support you in whichever way we can, both
Mhm.
online or offline, whether that's at the barracks and with the Ground Zero Degrees videos or online with the Ground Zero program. So whatever works for you guys, keep it up because I love seeing all the engagement on the WhatsApp group.
Yes. And maybe see you also here at the barracks.
Yeah, and please,
Or the party tent in Gymbox.
yes, you can go there as well. I think also it's really important that I will be sending out information about this, but not everyone always reads the newsletter. I completely appreciate there's a lot of communication going your way right now. Please let your coach know whether you want to remain online with Ground Zero with the coaching and accountability, or if you want to move to barracks offline, the Ground Zero Degrees program, where you will do 3 trainings a week here for 30 minutes. It will be expanded as we move forward, but we're just starting off with this right now. You can book 3 days in advance for your places. There's plenty of spots available. It will be supervised individual training, so there will be a coach there to talk to 2-on-1. So you've got that. If you decide to go offline, you will still have access to the Ground Zero follow along videos that you've been doing at home during the lockdown period. You just won't be coached and held accountable like the other guys online full time. So please let your coach know. That's your tribe coach, I believe, or you can let member services know, and then we will help you, support you however we can in this lockdown as we move forward, because that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks, Steph. Till
Thank
next week,
you.
guys.